Please reply in the chat, guys, if my voice is audible to you all. Okay, so today we'll study about setting arrangement, right? Very important topic of your logical reasoning, right? Till now, we have already discussed about direction sense test, right? We have already studied about direction sense. It means like we know what north, all the direction north, south, your west, east, right? And also the directions of clockwise and anti-clockwise. Till now we have already studied that, right? Now this new topic, this setting arrangement is basically what? It's basically a type of arrangement where we have to peoples will be given, right? You have to make their arrangement according to the questions. Okay. So let's start with the very first question. Okay, this is the question. Example one: seven people, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Seven people are there, are standing in a line facing north. These all are facing north. E is somewhere ahead of F. E is somewhere ahead of F. There is exactly one person standing between C and G. D is immediately behind A. F is behind both B and D. If D and C are fourth, fifth in a line respectively, then which of the following must be true? Basically, it's a kind of puzzle, right? Yeah, certain conditions are given. You have to fulfill those conditions, and you have to tell which of the following must be true. So for this, the very first step is for the sure event, like for the sure thing which is given. What is given? D and C are fourth and fifth in a line respectively. So D is a fourth and C is a fifth. D is a fourth, this is a fifth. So it means one, two, and three spaces are there. Then it's fourth, then fifth, seven are total, right? This is sure. What else? E, okay, all are facing north, right? All are facing north. E is somewhere ahead of F. We can't draw it, right? We do not know like how many steps we have to make a space for E, right? There is exactly 1% between C and G. This is C, exactly 1%. So G can be there. G can be here, right? Because there is exactly, okay, not there. G can be here also. D is immediately behind A. D is immediately behind A. It means D is immediately behind A. If you start from, okay, D is immediately behind A. Okay, so G is moved from here. It means G is sure here. It means G is sure to be here. Now what? F is behind both B and D. F is behind both B and D. And E is somewhere ahead of F. E is ahead of F. It is given that E is ahead of F. So E and F will be should be like this. F is behind both B and D. D is here. If B is here, then B and E can be here. It should be F here. So this will be the condition, right? Now, which of the following must be true? Here, B and E can be sit here, right? Because it is not certain whether B or whether E. A is first, no, A is not first. B is first, no, B is not first, not sure. F is sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F is six. F is seventh. Okay. F is six, right? F condition is six. So basically, from the out of those conditions you have to fulfill, you have to basically make a puzzle, you have to follow the steps, and then you have to identify, right? So yeah, it okay. Like the very first condition, D is immediately behind A. So A and D. This is the sure event because D is behind A. Okay. Then D and C are fourth and fifth. So A, D, C form A, D, and C. There is exactly 1% between C and G. So G should be here, right? F is behind B and D. F is behind B and D. D is here, so F is behind, so F should be here, right? Now here B and E can both can be put here, right? Either B or either E, because it is not sure. So the sequence is B E A D C F and G, right? Okay. Another question. Study the given information carefully. Answer the following question. Okay. The question is A B C D E F G. 7 people are there, are sitting on a wall, and all of them are facing east. Now all of them are facing east. Which direction is east? This is east, right? If you upward is north. Okay. All are facing east. C is immediately right to D. This is sure. C is immediately right to D. If D is here, right, then C is immediately right. It means she should be here because they are facing eastward. B is an extreme end. Okay, let me just first make G is B is an extreme end and has E as his neighbor. G is between E and F. G is between E and F. D is sitting third from the south end. Okay, one sure event is also given. D is sitting third from the south end. So this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this should be the condition. 1, 2, and 3. D is sitting third from the south end, right? Then how many gaps will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 7, right? G is between E and F. You do not know where is B and E and F. But one thing is known. B is an extreme end. So, and A and E has his neighbor. So if B is put, I will put B here, then E has no space. So B should be here and E should be here because E as his neighbor. This is also satisfied. Now G is between E and F. This is E, this should be F, and this should be G here, right? What left? A, okay, A left. So A should be here. Is that clear or not? Reply me in the chat whether this thing is clear or not. You have to satisfy all those conditions given, right? So this will be the pattern, right? Let me just solve this one more time. See, 7 people are there. All of them are facing east. East is this direction. Okay. First of all, write all the sure events. Like C is immediate to the right of D. If D is here, then C is here. Now, D is sitting third from south end. It means 1, 2, and third. So rest 4 will be upward here. B is sitting in extreme end. So B cannot be sit here. B should be sit here because E as his neighbor. Then between E and F, G is lying here. So the rest the rest option is A. So A is at the first position, right? Now do the questions accordingly. Who is sitting right of E? Where is E? E is here. The right of E will be G. The right of E will be G. So the right of E will be G, right? Which of the following pairs of people are sitting at the extreme? So one is B and one is A. One is B, one is A. B is already given, right? You have to identify the A with the help of all those conditions. So B and A are at the extremes. Guys, is this clear? Anyone can just put a message in the chat. Is this thing clear or not? Name the person who should change place with C such that he is at the third place from the north end. Name that person who should change place with C. Where is C? C is here, right? At the second. Such that he is at the third place from the north end. From the north end, he is at the third place. So G should be there, right? G should change its place, right? Because the conditions are B, E, G, then F, last at A, then D, then C, right? So C should change place with G so that he will be then third from the north. Immediate between which of the following pairs of people D is sitting? Where is D? Okay. What are the immediates? F and C are immediates. So F and C, F and C. Yes, fourth question. Your fourth option. C and F will be right answer. Is that clear? Okay. Which of the following conditions from 1 to 5th given is not required to find out the place in which A is sitting? Okay. You have to read these all 5 conditions and you have to identify that if you skip 1 or 2 conditions, then also you can identify the A. So from the given conditions, no condition is there like by which I can just skip that condition, right? Because all these conditions are required to find the value or to find the position of A. So there is no such position, no such condition. So all are required. All the conditions are required, right? Okay, now is a question for in a circular part in a circular region. Okay, study the following information to answer the given question. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W are 8 friends around a circle facing towards a center. So basically, one circle is there, right? And 8 people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 8 people are there. That's the first condition. All are facing towards center, right? All are facing towards center. Now see, just apply the steps. Apply the steps. W is immediate left of P. W is immediate left of P. If I put W here, W is immediate left of P. If I put P here, right, then the left of P is W. Okay, this condition is satisfied. W is immediate left of P. If I put P here, then W should be there, right? Because this is what? This is a sure event, right? Surely this would happen. But is not the neighbor of T or S. W is not a neighbor of T or S. It means that here T will not come. In this place, T will not come, okay? In this place, T will not come. Nor S. Nor S. S will not come, T will not come. Now see, U is immediate right of Q. U is immediate right of Q. V is the neighbor of T. R is between T and U. You can say U is immediate right of Q. Let's say Q is here. Then U is the immediate right of Q. Q is also facing the center. These all are facing center, right? So write the direction accordingly. Q is here. Then U is immediate right of Q. U is immediate right of Q. Then U should be here. Now, V is the neighbor of T. V is the neighbor of T. T cannot sit here. T cannot sit here, but T can sit here, na? If T sit here, then R is between T and U. Between T and U, R is there. T sits here. What left now? You have P, Q, R, T, W. What left? V and S left. V left and S left. V left and S left. S cannot sit here. S cannot sit here, right? So here V will be there and the remaining S should sit here. I guess the question is clear now, right? It's a puzzle question. Setting arrangement of a circle, right? 8 people are there. You have to satisfy the conditions. W is immediate left of P. So one I have fixed P, so W will be here, but is not a neighbor of T and S. It means T and S cannot sit here, right? Next is U is immediate of U is immediate right of Q. So I have set it Q here, so U will be here, right? V is the neighbor of T. V is the neighbor of T, and R is between T and U. T and U, R is there. I think the condition is satisfied, all the conditions, right? Now see the question. Which of the following statement is true? T is between U and Q. T is between U and Q. T is between U and Q. No. So this is wrong. U is the neighbor of V. U is the neighbor of V. No. V is between W and T. V is between W and T. Yes. V is between W and T. This is correct. W is between P and S. W is between P and S. No. Right. So only the correct option is third option. Right. What is the position of S? On the immediate left of Q. Position of F. On the immediate left of Q. Yes. On the immediate left of Q. Yes. First condition satisfied. Right. Between Q and U. Q and U. No. Second to the right of U. Second to the right of U. No. Right. It is second to the left of U. Okay. On the immediate left of P. No. So only condition is first option. Right. I hope this thing is clear. So this is what a circular arrangement. Circular you have to fulfill all those conditions, right? But your priority should be the thing which you are sure should be come first, right? Okay, let's do this question. 5 children are sitting in a row. How many children? 5 children. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 children are sitting in a row. S is sitting next to P, but not to T. S is sitting next to P. So this condition is like S is sitting next to P, but not T. T is not there, but okay. K is sitting next to R. K is sitting next to R. R and K. RK is there, okay. And here PS is there. S is sitting next to P. So P and S. S is sitting next to P. K is sitting next to R. Who is sitting to the extreme left? The extreme left is here. K is sitting next to R. And R is sitting to the extreme left. K is sitting here. T is not sitting next to K. T is not here. T is not here. So let's say T is here. Right? S is here. Now, S is sitting next to P. S is sitting next to P, but not T. T is not sitting next to P. So T is here. Who are sitting adjacent to S? Adjacent to S is P and T. P and T, fourth option. Is that clear? That's how you solve these problems, puzzle problems. Okay, now understand this question. Study the given information carefully, answer the questions that follow. There are 7 books. 7 books are there: psychology, Hindi, English, sociology, economics, education, and accountancy, lying on a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, lying on a table, one above the other. Basically, you can say that 7 floors are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can also number it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Now read. Read the steps carefully. Sociology is on the top of all books. What? Sociology. So sociology, Sociology. Sociology is on the top of all the books, right? One condition satisfied. Now, accountancy is immediate below education. So it's like education and accountancy is immediately below. So below it is accountancy, which is immediately below sociology. Accountancy is immediately below education, and this education which is immediately below sociology. So sociology is there. So after sociology, you have education, then you have accountancy. Economics is immediately above psychology, but not in the middle. Okay, so economics should not be here because it is saying that economics is not in the middle. So if it is above psychology, okay, Hindi is immediately below psychology. So here is Hindi, here is psychology, here is economics. What subject left? Psychology done, Hindi done, English is left. So here is English. I hope this question is clear. We have 7 books. We have to arrange them one above the other. So basically, you can assume that there are 7 floors, right? Right accordingly. Then you have to satisfy the conditions. One is sociology is on the top. So yes, sociology is the 7th book. Then accountancy is immediately below education. Okay, which is immediately below sociology. Education is below sociology, and accountancy is below education, right? Now, see this step. Economics is immediately above psychology, but not in the middle. Economics is not in the middle. Economics is not in the middle. So I have assumed that economics is here. Then you have psychology. Then you have Hindi below psychology. So yes, all the conditions are satisfied. This will be the order of lying your books on table. Okay. Now see question. Economics is between which of the following books? Where is economics? Economics is between English and psychology. Economics is between English and psychology. So yes, option third, right? Which of the which 3 books are between accountancy and Hindi? Accountancy and Hindi. So English, economics, and psychology. English, economics, and psychology. English, economics, and psychology. It means your first option, right? If sociology and English Accountancy, Hindi, education, okay, are interchange their position, which will, okay. So sociology, education, accountancy. Yes, guys. So I have written all of them. Now, question is sociology and English. Okay. Question is sociology and English are interchanged. Sociology and English. So I will write English here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will write English here, and in place of English, I will write sociology. English, so I will write here sociology. Okay, because they are interchange. Accountancy and Hindi. So I will write Hindi here and accountancy at first because they are interchange. Education and psychology. Where is education? I will write here psychology. And in place of Yeah, sorry guys, the Zoom was not responding somehow, right? So where were we? Yes, question number five, sociology and English. Uh, Sociology and English. Accountancy and Hindi. Accountancy and Hindi. They are changed. Sociology and English are changed. Then education and psychology. Education and psychology. They are changed. Which books will be between psychology and sociology? So no book is there between psychology and sociology. Let me just check one more time. Sociology, education, accountancy, sociology. Oh, there is education above. Here is education first. So there is education here. Then you have accountancy. So now accountancy and Hindi is changed. So here will be Hindi. And in place of education, psychology is there. So between psychology and sociology, which subject is there? Hindi is there. So third option will be correct, right? Third option will be correct because Hindi is there between them. Okay, now see the question. Read the following information given to answer the given question. Seven children A, B, C, D, E, F, G are standing in a line. G is right to D. If they're standing in a line, G is right to D. If D is here, then G is right to D. It means G is here. If all are facing north, right? G is right to D. And left to B. And left to B. Okay, this condition is done. A is to the right of C. I don't know where C is. Then A and D have one children between them. Only A and D, only one children between them. A is to the right of C. So right of C means like this. C, A, and then, or you can write as this can be a condition, and condition can also be like this. D, A, and C here. Because there is only one child between A and D satisfied, and what A is to the right of C. To the right of C, A is there. So D, C, A. But D, G, B are already written, so you can't just write that. So D, C, A, only the above condition will satisfy, right? Not this. So C, A, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are there. E and B, F and D have two children between them. E and B. So E and B should be here. E and B. F and D. F and D. Where is F and D? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. F and 1 second. They're standing in a line. G is to the right of D. Right of D. And left to the B. G is to the right of D and left to the B. That's right. Then A is to the right of C. A is to the right of C. That's right. A and D have one children between them. A and D have one children between them. E and B, F and D have two children between them. E and B have two children between them. And F and D. This condition is not who is to the extreme right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F and D. Yeah, F is there, na? F is there. F and D, right? Because seven students are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who is to the extreme right? Extreme right is F. So third option. Who is exactly in the middle? In the middle is D. The D option is in the middle. So D is in the middle, right? So that's all, guys. That's all about the setting arrangement, right? We have discussed the circular arrangement. We have discussed the line arrangement, right? Facing north, facing east. And we have already covered our direction sense test, right? So you can just practice more questions from your textbooks. So thank you, guys.